Okay, folks, this is just a quick message for South Gloucestershire. Any children and young person, pretty much whatever age you are, primary or secondary, listen up. This is for you. If you're not from South Gloucestershire, somewhere else, go. Right, off we go. Let me introduce myself. My name's Andy. I'm actually a world famous author. Oh yes, I am indeed. I'm the author of Spy Dog, yeah, very famous. Spy Cat, yeah, I wrote that one as well. And I also wrote the Harry Potter. No, fair enough. No. Okay, I didn't write Harry Potter, but I've written lots and lots of children's books. But this message isn't about that. This is about something much more important because, folks, I'm also a doctor. Oh, which gives me a chance to do some doctor jokes, right? And so my three favourite doctor jokes. Doctor, every time I drink hot chocolate, I get a stabbing pain in my eye. Doctor says, well, try taking the spoon out first. No, fair enough. What about this one then? Doctor, I keep thinking I'm a goat. How long have you felt like that? Oh, ever since I was a kid. No, okay, I'm not getting any laughs at all. Doctor, I need glasses. I think I need glasses. Yes, I think you must, mate, because this is Aldi. No, I'm not a comedian, I'm a doctor. Now, bad jokes aside, I'm not a normal doctor. So I'm different to all the other doctors that you've ever met. If you think about it, when do you go and see a doctor? It's like when you're ill, or you've got a flu, or you've got a rash, or you've got a lump, or you've got a bump, or you've got a broken bit, or someone clubs you over the head with a mallet, or your leg's hanging off. Then the doctor will take a look and give you a pill or some cream, or sews your leg back on. Job's a good one, all right? But here's some fresh thinking for you. I don't do that. But I want to introduce you to a project, South Glos Connect project, that's about the opposite of all that stuff, right? Imagine if we flipped everything on its head, and instead of studying what was wrong with people, we studied what was right with people. So while the rest of the medical profession continues to fix broken people, which I think is pretty cool, by the way, and I'm not saying we shouldn't do that, but what if I was the one who did the opposite and I studied people who are feeling amazing? Right? We can all think of a few people in our lives who've got something extra, whether it's like an extra energy or a passion or positivity or happiness or a spring in their step or bounce or aliveness. That's what this program's all about. Those people. Now, we call them the 2%ers because when you put people onto a graph of happiness, there's not many people at the top. There's like just about 2% of the population who are happy most of the time. They're feeling amazing. And so who are the 2%ers? What are they doing that allows them to feel so amazing? And this project in South Gloucestershire is about what could we then learn from them, steal off them really, their top tips and ideas, that we might apply to us so we might also feeling amazing as well. That's where it is. Now, not all of the time. You can't feel amazing all of the time. We'll talk about that later on in the programme. But you can learn to be your best self more often. All right? So back to those three questions. Who the heck are the people who are feeling amazing? What are they doing that allows them to feel amazing? And what can we learn off them that we might feeling amazing also? Ta-da! Welcome to the rest of your life, people. Anyway, I studied 2%ers for longer than you've been around. I'm actually a doctor of happiness. Yeah. And we've developed a programme in South Gloucestershire for the children and the young people, and in fact the school staff and the parents as well, that will introduce you to the science of how to be your best self more of the time. Now, it's not jazz hands or pretending to be happy. It's not putting a stupid smile on your face and going, yeah, look at me, I'm a 2%er. No, that's not a 2%er, is it? That's just a bit of an idiot. So, but it is genuinely learning to be your best self. You can learn this stuff, and by applying it at school and at home and for the rest of your life, boom. Now, teachers, if you're in the room, look away now. Or teachers, put your fingers in your ears and just hum for a minute because you're not going to like this bit. Because, right, I know that maths and English and history and science, I'm sure they're very important, all right, fantastically important. But nothing is more important than learning to be confident, resilient, positive, and live life with a spring in your step, with purpose and with passion. That's more important than maths and English and science. Right, teachers, now you can listen again. Plot spoiler. And then I'll crack on with your day, let you crack on with your day, right? The truth is, the spoiler alert, is that everybody watching this video, you already are amazing. You already are a 2%er sometimes. And this program will just nudge you towards forming positive habits. Think what a habit is. A habit is just something you repeatedly do. We'll do that more of the time. Yeah? Now, if I said to you, what does practice make? Practice makes. And you're probably going to shout, perfect. And it's not true, is it? For us, being a 2%er, being your best self, practice makes permanent. What I mean by that is the more that you apply and you put into practice the principles that we're going to talk about on the program, the more they'll stick. The more it rewires your thinking and your circuits here, so the more you become an amazing human being. And that's what the world needs right now. Yeah, the world's pretty tough right now. The world's doing stuff to people right now. Mental health is talked about a lot right now, but not mental wealth is what we're talking about, is mental wealth. The science of how to be your best self more often. So, teachers are going to support you in the project, and whoever looks after you outside of school, that's your parents, your guardians, I don't know, monkeys, wolves, whoever looks outside, they'll help you too. But this program is about learning how to help yourself. That means then, whatever the world throws at you, and it is going to throw a lot, because it throws a lot to everybody, you'll be able to deal with it, learn from it, and flourish, no matter what's going on outside there, because this program's about what's going on inside here. The best version of you will live the best life possible. I can't say any simpler than that. Young people of South Gloucestershire, thank you for listening. If you aren't from South Gloucestershire and you've accidentally listened to this, it's not for you, all right? Go away. I salute you. Thank you for watching. Now get on with your maths, your English and science, because they're important too.